Hello guys, this is about the current affairs queries which have been coming in from students. The UPSC exam 2021 is going to happen on October 10, which is nearly 60 days away. And you have to focus on your current affairs because many questions are going to be based on that. And basic history, geography, and environment, science, these are the things from which questions are already being asked repeatedly. Okay. And to understand from where question comes, you have to see the previous year paper videos which I have made or the foundation videos which I have made. And after that, you will clearly know because students have this confusion like again, like should I focus more on RS Sharma, more on Satish Chandra? This is because you don't have the foundation set strong. Okay. So that is why you should have studied properly. At least 2022 students who are watching now or the future batches, you have to have a clear cut idea of what you should focus. Okay. So when we give our current affair magazines, okay, which is a magazine come test series, the PDF will have 100 pages notes also, and it will have 100 solved MCQs also. That is detailed one with the answer key and with solution, with the news link from which it is taken. Everything will be there. That to every month. Okay, every month we are giving to our students. Like June up to July, students would have got by now. Okay, now August month is running. At the end of August month, by around September first week, you will get the August month. So it goes monthly wise, and it is part of the test series also. Whichever batch you enroll, it is part of that. I'll show you today a lot of samples and how it has helped students to clear exams. And 100 plus marks has been guaranteed since the last 3 years. Fortunately, because of all our hard works, it has worked very well. And questions have been coming, and this year again on October 10, whatever questions comes, at least 100 marks, we are trying to achieve it. That is why our tests are like loaded with that much content. So we'll see. Okay. And already people who have enrolled to our test series, free upgrade to the next 4 months is also given because the exam got postponed after June. Ideally your batch would have got till May 2021 in your regular pack, but because the exam got postponed, we are not charging anything extra, and we have upgraded freely to the extra 4 months also. And so that's why I told till July you would have got if you are already enrolled. Okay. And in future now, when we open this test series packages again in future, it will be inclusive of all these extra 4 months. Okay. So that also I'll show you in which way we are going to use the packages. These are samples of last year, okay, of which answer key are yet to come. But you can see here, okay, like under the Kisan Credit Scheme, short-term credit support is given to farmers for which of the following purposes. These are not we have already discussed. These are just 3-4 screenshots I simply took from the existing video of from which questions came directly. Okay, so if you see here, working capital for maintenance of farm asset. Okay, this is from our February 2020. Okay, so when the last year exam question came, if you have done just the current affair, you could have got 2 marks because directly this thing has been asked. Okay, this one is not there. So consumption requirement of household, if you see farm household, then this post harvest expense. Okay, so we need one surely, we need three surely, and we need four surely. Okay, so here it can be either this one or this 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here if you see construction of family house and all will not be given under Kisan credit card. Okay, this is for agriculture and allied activities alone. Okay, and this mini trucks also nowhere it's mentioned. So the answer here will be 1 3 and 4 as per our understanding, and we have to wait for the answer key for official confirmation. But what I'm telling is every scheme which is in the news will be definitely picked up by the UPSC and asked, and you have to do a proper test series to get it solved. Okay, because how much ever you read theory about it, watch videos about it, you are not going to get bullet points like this. Okay, here whatever they could have picked up and asked, we have covered it in the test itself. Okay, this is an example of another question which is a very easy question also, because this gold tranche or reverse tranche is referred to what, and they didn't make it complicated. They put 4 different bodies: World Bank, Central Bank, WTO, and IMF. So common sensely you will know it's IMF if you have been preparing for UPSC for 1 year. And here also in the January 2020 current affairs with more and more detailing was there. Okay, because the currencies which are there inside, that is important. What was the latest currency to be included, it is important. But UPSC just asked what it is referring to or what is it related to, which is a very easy question. Okay, so it's already mentioned in our current affair. It will be there in economics test also, but I'm just telling in case you are enrolling to only current affairs, still you could solve these kind of questions. Then again sample, if you see, this one is road construction. So these are questions where everything directly like this format, maybe the question will not be available in our test. Okay, but we would have taught you about rural road construction. Like here if you see Gram Sadak Yojana, what are the green technologies used, what are the new technologies used, you have mentioned here. So here it is shown, it's the cold mix technology which is used for green technology. Okay, not the hot mix one. So if you know that cold mix alone itself, options will get eliminated there itself. Okay, you need 2. Okay, and these 2 will go away. Okay, you need 2 and you don't need 4. Okay, so in that way itself you will get the answer. And if you see geotextiles is also covered because to protect fossil footprints, and here also, here somewhere it's mentioned below. Okay, here, construction using coir geotextiles. Okay, so this is all taught to you because it's coming in the news. Okay, so if you know that, you could solve this question and come 1 2 3. Okay, these are just samples, two three screenshots I took, but there are hundreds of questions like this I showed you, which was directly from Vysh current affair magazines. Okay, this is May 2020 current affair, that is before your prelims. Okay, so all these things like this, next year also it is going to repeat. Okay, these are all feedback from our students, and they keep supporting us in WhatsApp. That is why we keep doing this. So you can pause and read. I have shown you in multiple videos. How many months current affair to do? People keep asking me. Again, whenever I tell, like suppose now October 2021, you are giving your prelims, means at least till September 2021. If you do, it is safe for you, because anyway you have to do the remaining months also, October, November and all, because you are preparing for the entire year. So means mains also is there in part of your preparation, and in mains you will need again more of current affairs. Okay, because don't think like only before prelims whatever happened that will be needed for your 2021 exam. For in mains, maybe they'll pick up some judgment or something which came in November or December, and then whenever your mains happen in December or January, that time they will ask questions directly from that. So you have to do every month current affair anyway. But now focusing on the prelims, at least till September if you do, or at least till the 1 month before that, okay, August, if you do properly, then there is a guarantee that questions will not come out of that. But where to study it? Okay, the sources is the important problem, because students don't know where to study it. One thing is, ideally you should read newspaper every day. You cannot skip that. Newspaper has to be done, and we already have made videos on that also, like newspaper reading. You can search Vysh's newspaper reading, what to read, how to focus, which pages are important in Hindu, Indian Express. All these are already mentioned in that. Then there is mandatory books video, in which also many people have seen it and making use of it. Okay, there are 20 free foundational videos. That is the first thing I want you to watch, and I guarantee you that you will study it yourself. You won't have to spend lakhs of rupees in coaching institutes. Okay, so please see to it that you do this in a very what to say, step by step process. Don't jump into conclusion. Don't simply ask questions like, sir, is this enough, is this sufficient? Nothing is sufficient when it comes to UPSC. Okay, UPSC means it is like a unlimited kind of syllabus, unlimited kind of portions, and what you have to do is listen to one mentor and listen to what they have offered to the students. Okay, like we always give this Vysh versus UPSC video. Okay, simply go and watch Vysh versus UPSC. Last 2-3 years we are putting it, and it is like 100 plus marks coming from our test series, because we know what they are asking. Okay, what is the topics from which they ask, what is the type of statements which can be picked, and based on that only we are deciding the test series, and that is why it is successful. Okay, now just I'll show you quickly the PDF also, like latest one. Okay, latest which I have given to my students now, July current affair, July 2021 current affair, that is the last month. So our question PDF will always look like this. If you see, this is like just 20 pages, because it has only questions. Okay, so you can, if you are confident of this, you can maybe print it, it's printable also, and you can try marking it and see. Okay, because if you have done the newspaper reading already, and you can try scoring yourself, because ours is a PDF format. Okay, so 100 questions will be there. If I go to the end here, okay, this is the 100 question. Okay, it is all taken from newspapers. And if you did not have the habit of reading newspapers, then what you have to do is open the answer PDF, which can be read as a magazine. It has an index also. If you see, the first one is for the 100 questions. 100 questions will be there. And after that, this extra snippets will start. That is extra notes, which is given topic wise. Okay, in the community tab also, I've been showing you a lot of screenshots from the same test only. So defense, space, these are all topics I have classified based on the relevance in UPSC. Okay, only because questions are coming from these sections, our magazines are designed like that. So when you do this, the first question which was there, the explanation, see, this much crisp explanation will be there for that question, including the newspaper link from which it is taken. At least 16 to 18 national level newspapers are covered in our test series. So you can get a guarantee that at least compared to others, we are doing better. Still, we cannot tell like questions will come only from our test series. Okay, there will be always some questions which comes outside of everybody's test series. That is why UPSC is famous for. Okay, they prepare questions which nobody can predict. But still, comparatively in the market, what is available right now, we give you crisp explanation, the news item, the news link, everything in a way you can understand, even if you are a beginner. Okay, because it's written in very simple language in bullet points. It's not like complicated paragraphs or pie charts or mind maps like I have seen many other institutes magazines. I'm not telling they don't cover things, but the way they present it is very complicated. It should be this much simple that you read the statements, you understand the explanation, read the news link if you want, which is given at the bottom of each question, and then understand that whole concept. Okay, so this will serve you for mains as well. Okay, now if you go back to this thing, okay, if you click on this extra snippets at the end of the 100th, okay, here if you see, this is 100 MCQs which got over in 80 pages. Okay, so 80 pages and remaining 80 pages are notes. Okay, so on average it will be actually 100. Some tests will have 200 pages, 300 pages, so it will be almost equally distributed, that much pages of MCQs and then remaining pages of notes. Okay, and these are all extra notes. Don't think like questions are prepared from the notes given below. These are extra notes beyond the 100 questions or 100 current affairs already covered, meaning in one test you are getting more than 200 current affairs. Okay, solved ones. So here if you see this defense, India, Russia, whatever exercise happened, Project 75, and then if you see Indian Navy received something from USA, then DRDO test flight something, then again Essential Defense Services Ordinance was passed. So all the rules related to that also in the minimum way, okay, with important things underlined. And if a video we have made on that, video link is also given here. Okay, the anti-drone system, because when that Jammu and Kashmir drone attack happened, based on that a video is available. Then US again hands over something helicopters to India. Then here again some things, okay, with that Italian Navy we are doing something. Then in defense technology there is a MTech program going on. So whatever that 10-15 items which happened in defense in July month, that will be covered. See, Kargil Divas was there in July. After that the next will start space. Okay, so it was like 80 pages and 86 now. So 6 pages we had defense related notes. Now remaining we'll have space. So like that, sectional wise notes are there. So whatever happens in the news will be there in my test magazine, guaranteedly. Okay, 99.99% it will be there. Beyond that, if it comes, it will be difficult for everyone. Okay, anyone who is preparing across India, anywhere, it is going to be difficult. See here, Pegasus software, which is a very important thing. This is also in screenshot wise I have given in the community tab. So I hope you got an idea of how the magazines will look like. Okay, all the things are there. To end of the PDF, if you see, this is the award section and sports section and all. At the last of that section is also there. There are different awards given by the government, and because this year this month Olympics is going on, that related some things are there under the sports section. Okay, so like that, everything is covered in very much detail in 160 pages, which you can revise it from your home itself. Okay, so this is about the magazine, how it will look like, and every month it is given to you. Okay, now again, if you want to go to the community tab, okay, in community tab we are posting screenshots and questions. If you see here, this is also from July current affair only. And here if you see, India is self-sufficient in lithium reserves to make lithium ion ore battery. This is wrong. India is not self-sufficient, and India has it more than 4 states. That is true, because that is the news item. In around 7 states, 7 sites are being found, and we are doing the exploration. Okay, so that is why answer is 2 only. Okay, but here see, only 19% is correct and others are wrong. That means you are lacking something. Either you are not studying or you have studied from the wrong source. So that is why you need something which is correct. Here also, this site is actually Dholavira's different name. Okay, local name. Dholavira is what is got the UNESCO World Heritage Site now, and that is why it is in news, and you have to know. So like that, again, if you more you scroll, okay, more you scroll in our community tab, the responses, the feedback, the questions, see Pegasus spyware notes is here. And here if you see Air Force has decided to procure anti-drone system. So all those important news, I have shown you samples so that you come and enroll. Okay, this is all done for your good only. And without this, it's very difficult to clear. Okay, without doing a proper test series, it's very difficult to clear. This is the correct answer. Madhya Pradesh is where this UNESCO city is there. Okay, which is again in the current affair. Like that, again, more and more, as I told, more and more you scroll, more and more questions will be there. Here again, this European Union, this is correct. Okay, so I hope you got an idea. Same way in Vysh courses channel also, anything which is very hot topic, which is required for your preparation, it is given here. But problem with students is they like only controversial thing. Here e-rupee we explained very brilliantly. That is like 350 people is watching. Here if you see this one, coach is thrown out or something which is not relevant for your exam, 1200 people will watch. So you yourself are not clicking on the videos which is ideally needed for your exam. If you see here, this is Jal Jeevan mission's achievement. Okay, so this is just 100 views. So if it is important for you and if you don't watch it, then you yourself are going to be at loss. So see to it that when we make something for you, you are enrolled to that and you are watching that. Okay, so poor decisions or bad investments, incorrect approach, regretting after the exam, all these things you can stop if you listen to a mentor with proof. Okay, when we give a proof, please analyze that and then only decide. So current affair packs, these are the different current affair packs for 2022 students. You can buy this because next June or something you will have your prelims. So this 12 months you can buy, or if you need 1 year older, that is a 16 months current affair as I told with the 4-month upgradation, this you can buy. Or if you need 1 more year older, then 2019 June to 20 May, this you can buy. From this only I showed you samples in the starting of the video where questions directly came. Then again 1 year older than that. Okay, even older than this I have, but I don't think much beyond this is not required for the next upcoming exams. Okay, this is much 2018, 17, 16 and all. We have the PDF, but it's not relevant for your exams. Okay, so this one, if you want to see samples again, okay, the PDF which I showed you, you want 3 free PDF, just send this to vyshupsc@gmail.com and I will send you 3 PDF fully, okay, question and answer PDF. You sit and study that, you will understand that this much knowledge I am getting which I did not get from anywhere else. Okay, then you can buy to enroll to this also. Okay, for that you have to just WhatsApp us. Okay, so subscribe to our channel and WhatsApp us, so that we can stay in touch and also take you a preparation in a right way. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.